James here has more outdoor products. Today I've got a little project I'm going to be working on. I had a customer send me his seat for his Summit Sentry. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make him a replacement seat out of a material that we use on our sling seat called Fibertex. It's a marine grade material. All right, let's get started on this project. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pull these little plastic inserts out. This is what secures it to the tree stand frame. We're going to reuse these, so let's go ahead and put those aside. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to measure this using the metric system. I'm going to use my measurements in millimeters. I've measurements, so that's 420 for the length, 420 millimeters, 450. So this is 15 millimeters, 15 millimeters 30, about 35 millimeters. So we got 70 on top of that, 35, 35, 70. To give it a little extra strength, you can see that people that manufactured this added a piece of 1-inch webbing. We're also going to add that just to give it a little bit more strength as well. Yeah, first measurement is going to be 490. I'm going to mark that right there with this chalk pen. I'm going to come down here and mark it as well. Our width is going to be 480. Now we have some of those lines laid out. We're just going to check and make sure everything's square. We'll just use our rotary cutter to make these cuts. There we go. Okay, we're going to lay this in the center. Make sure everything looks good. Now we're going to pin this hem up of 1/2 inch. We measured a couple places along, just make a little mark. Be a little more precise with this than guesstimate. Simply fold these over on each one like that. Add a couple more. Mark this other side as well. Go ahead and use our creasing tool to make that lay down. Let's take this over to the machine. We're going to get this sewed up. I'm going to use my presser foot as a guide on this one. And do a little reversing to start with. Feed that right through that guide. Right along that presser foot. Just running it fairly slow. There's no need to get in any hurry. This is something somebody's going to see, and there's not a lot of stitching on this, so you're kind of wanting it to be nice and straight. We get down and do a little reversing. It locks our stitch down. We do this side just like we did the other side. Do a couple stitches to lock it in. And we just start following it like a guide. Keep feeding that line right up in there, using that presser foot as your guide. A little reversing at the end. Put it up. I think I'm going to actually run this piece all the way to the end here instead of the way they did it. It'll be that's strong. You can see it never was compromised, but I think it'll just look better when I run a complete length of strap there. Turn this another piece. $35 millimeters. There's our mark we made. One more. Flip it there. We measure that. We got 450. All right, now we'll lay this strap on there. We'll use these to clamp it down. There we go. Just right under the edge there. Same thing here. Take this over to the machine now. Okay, we're going to adjust our stitch length to 3 millimeters. We're going to start our stitch down this side. We're going to use the edge of the pressure foot as our guide, the inside edge, because we're going to want it real close to this edge. Then we're going to go down there, turn it around, and come back up. Just taking it easy as I feed it through on this one. Move my hand position. Just feeding it right through, right along that edge of the pressure foot is my guide. No need to get in any hurry because we want it to look nice. Make sure that's a good tight stitch there. We're going to run it back and forth a few times, nice and easy. It's going to be a very strong stitch right there. There we go. Okay. Trim our tag ends. Let's go measure it. Okay, the final thing we have to do, just insert the little plastic strips back in the edge, just like that. Do this other side. Okay, there you go. I think our customer will be happy with this. In my opinion, I think it looks better than the black Summit that came on it. Nice little green. Appreciate you taking the time to watch our video. It's James from Hasmo Outdoor Products. Hope you found our video useful and informative.